Okay, let's make callaloo with no saltfish today. We're just gonna do callaloo. I almost forgot. Alright, so we have our onions here. I have the tomato. And we're just gonna get things going. I think I'm gonna do broccoli too because I don't want it to go bad. And I know he wouldn't mind. It's just vegetables. So let's steam some broccoli while we're at it. We have our coconut oil melting now in the pot. I like to pull them apart. It makes it easier for me when it goes in the pot. I know not everybody does that. Excuse the voice. I'm choking a little bit. But he can't have like the stems too much because I told you the teeth, so I gotta cut it pretty close. This whole breakfast is his, not mine. Like I said, I can't have certain things right now. I'm leaving the onions in there for a while to get soft enough for him to chew. This sounds so bad, but because I know he's not like incapable of things. He's so smart, like he's still intact. Like I said, it's just certain things now is starting to happen to him lately. To the steamer. Oil in here. And stir and stir and stir. I don't have it too high, you know. Just trying to get it to soften. Slowly, you know what I mean, seep through. Now I have my tomato. It's not going to get cut up well. I never cut tomatoes pretty. That's just a thing of mine. But also, I quickly cut these into chunks because they were kind of spoiling a little, and I just took out the spoiled parts anyway. But it doesn't matter because, like I said, I don't cut them pretty anyway. To me, it doesn't matter, especially if everything else is fine. I don't care how things look, but people do. I know people do. It's weird to me. I know we eat with our eyes, but if a tomato's cut a little wonky, I don't see the big deal. No one's ever told me anything, so it doesn't matter. As long as it tastes good. This is what it's looking like. I gotta start putting the tomatoes because it's starting to caramelize, but I don't want it to be too brown where it's getting burnt. And it's because the other one is on. So I have it on very low, so making it any lower is not going to do anything. I actually like to add seasoning to this while it's like this. That's just a personal thing I do. I don't know, I feel like these are weaker. That's why I haven't been using them really. So I might add some the bottle one. It's not as strong as the other times that I've dried. I'm gonna definitely add it because it's not as strong. I know. I don't have any garlic, remember? So we're using the powdered one. This out because I don't like it. Trying to get it as soft as possible. We're using the can one. Always wash the top of your can. He likes using the liquid from this. Usually I drain it, you know what I mean, and wash it. That's what my mom taught me, and to drain it and wash it. And then you put your own water, but he likes the liquid from it, so I'm just gonna do what he likes. I know you see the broccoli steaming, but remember it has to be super duper soft. Show you what it's look like first before I start doing more things to it. Even though the can has salt, I put a little in the thing. I know it's a little fresh, so I'm just gonna add a little tiny. I'm sprinkling it very lightly, and then I'm gonna Today I'm going to use a black pepper. And then a little bit more of this. Because now I'm just seasoning the whole pot, right? I'm not just doing the vegetables. So when you crunch into the vegetables, this is my opinion. This is how I do my stuff all the time. So I'm seasoning the whole pot now with the callaloo and everything now. So when you crunch into the vegetables that I made earlier with the seasoning, you get that flavor. Now the whole pot needs something. Remember, this is just opinions here. And for the broccoli, I'm just an extra kind of person. I am going to also work with the broccoli, like season it and do things. That's just what I like to do. So I've always done it that way. No one has told me how to like to season up the broccoli and stuff. I just like everything to taste good. So we're gonna do that. So for me personally, you know, I just make up things when I cook. So before, I'm not making it up right now. I did this before. When I was living alone and eating healthy, I would do all kind of things, right? So let me tell you what I do. I put a little bit of water in it, and coconut water makes things taste good. So I'll add some of that to it too, and stir it in and season it too. So there's a little bit of water in it, and put a little salt, a little bit of onion powder, a little bit of garlic powder, and now I'm gonna add the oil. And you mix it all together. Now, because of his teeth, he's gonna eat it with something that he already has in his fridge in the room. He's gonna put it with that, and he usually dips it in the coffee to make it soft. So it's like some bread. So what I'm gonna do is make the coffee. No, I'm gonna make the coffee later. I'll make it closer to the time, nice and fresh. And even that, he likes it super hot, so from the pot it doesn't get super hot, and I can't redo it. So what I do is I do it from the pot, then I pour it into another, like the coffee pot, and then I pour it into a regular pot and boil it to make it super hot. I forgot I wanted to make him some sour tea, not the regular sour drink, but the tea. But then I don't think he's gonna dip bread into that for this, so I gotta make the coffee. But I still can make the sour tea later for tomorrow. Do it in advance. So I took a shower, so that's why I look so greasy. I got up so early, guys. I did a lot of things early. So that's going. I gotta cover it. I took out the time because I don't know. My gut is telling me I shouldn't use it anymore. And I don't know. That's just what my gut is telling me. And I've done this so many times before with the thyme. So it's not how I did it. It's just, you just drying the thyme and then you put it away. But I don't know. I have just a weird gut feeling about this thyme. So I might just throw the rest of it away. It's not a lot. It's not wasting. I used some of it before I dried it. So how y'all doing? Tell me in the comment section. Let me know. Say how you doing and then write good, great, fabulous. However you're feeling, write it. And you know, you can put the truth. If you're not feeling so great, we can encourage you in the comment section. No matter when you find this video, 10 years from now, write it. There's always someone there to reply, right? Someone's gonna see it. I'm gonna see it. I'll reply. I already put the coffee in. So this is the coffee we try to make him use, or my aunt does, because it's organic. But he still likes this, so I guess it balances out. I mean, he's 98. Let him live a little. So I'm gonna make his coffee now. Putting the water in, just measuring with the cup. Makes it easier for me. I don't know how everybody else does it, because you know, I actually had to learn to make coffee here. Because I'm a tea drinker. My mom raised me on tea, and she never wanted us to drink coffee, so I just never did. I never got into it. And then when I say tea, I mean like even the bush teas. So like this is a bush tea. This is Surrey, soursop, you know. So those kind of things. Even though it's steaming, it's still not hot enough for him. So we're gonna do it here. Okay, so I strain everything, like his coffee, his teas, because he doesn't like the trash left behind. So I put this, and then we put this inside to hold. So this is holding it, it's helping me into the cup, like so, like that. I didn't give him, I just left a little bit behind. I don't give him too much. I can't even show you. You can't see that. Let me show you. So I left this much behind. He's not going to drink all of that. Trust me, that little bit. So that little bit goes a long way, trust me. So we stopped there. Even what I gave him was a little bit more than I usually give him. Sometimes I give a little more than other times because I want him to be full throughout the day. Because he does snack, but sometimes I don't want him snacking too much. So I give him a little bit more coffee. So he likes 3. We discovered that when I first did it. He was like, how many do you put? So I put 2. He's like, okay, then put 3. So I put 3 of these. Okay, he likes nutmeg in it. And then he has things in his room that he actually puts inside of it too. So he fixes it up real nice to his liking. Put the nutmeg in. Or like my Jamaican people say, nutmeg. I'm going to give this to him while I'm heating up the broccoli and the callaloo again. Even though it's hot, I know I keep reiterating that. He likes it. Me too. I like my food really hot too. So I'm going to take this to him so he can fix it up. And then as it's heating up, I come back out and I dish it to him. So he's fixing up his coffee. I already gave him the broccoli. See, it's soft. I hope it's okay for him. Now the callaloo. Can't have it dry. So that's the callaloo. Let's see if I'm overfeeding him. I might have given him too much broccoli. Maybe. I think I did. Let me take some of this broccoli out. Especially when you're not expecting it. He doesn't know he's getting broccoli. So that should be good enough. Maybe a little bit more. See if he gets nice and full. I still think it's too much broccoli. Okay, this is what it looks like. It's dark over here. Okay. Okay, so I gave him his breakfast. He seemed okay to have the broccoli with it. So we'll see. I'll go in there later on and ask him how everything was for him. If he liked the flavor and everything like that. So I can't taste test anything. Anyway, so that's the only thing. I wish I could taste test. I'm gonna wash up everything. You're not gonna watch this because you watched me clean dishes enough. Okay. Okay, so you were with me yesterday when I took out my hair, right? When I took out the braids. We just finished cooking the food. Remember, I woke up early, so I'm gonna be a little bit like, ugh. But maybe I'll give you a daily dose every day or every vlog of outside just to hear the sounds. I know people like that, so I'll take you to, once again, you guys didn't tell me again. You left me to dry again. Remember last time when you didn't tell me I didn't finish washing up everything? Yeah, today, or no, the other days, I went 2 times. First, when my grandfather gave me the envelope, I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna put it out because I knew it was Sunday, but when he gave me the envelope to put into the mail to mail it out, I thought it was a different day. Like, I didn't even know what day I thought it was. I just thought it was a weekday, and I had to put this envelope in. So I did that, and then so now I'm thinking I gotta go check the mail. So I went to go check, you know, the time that usually comes. I'm like, why is people been coming later? Because they do come later now. Why? Oh my gosh, and now I gotta go out like all these times to go check. And then I remembered immediately that was Sunday. Then the next day, I didn't know it was Memorial Day. And then I went again outside and I put it. So people must be watching me, because people watch you from their homes here, and must think, oh my God, this girl. And then I went back out to check for the mail after, and I was like, what's going on? And then I realized it was a holiday, and I was like, oops. And so I went back out and got the letter out again. So today's the final day. No holiday, not a Sunday. We're gonna go and put the mail in again and check the mail later. So get your daily dose of outside, the sounds of outside. Maybe I'll take you in the backyard. Maybe. I'm extra tired too, not just because of the sleep, the lack of sleep, but the medicine, the treatment that I showed you that I'm taking. It's making me super tired. So okay, so here we go again. Putting this in here for the third time. You hear the beautiful sounds? Okay, so you're gonna watch me do a reading. I use my old phone for it. And you're not gonna hear it though, because this is private. Also, this is for a paid Patreon member. I don't have many, but I'm grateful for whatever I do have, right? Or whomever. So you're gonna see me do the process of a reading.
Say it louder, say it louder. Feel the moment, feel the power. Bring the animal back to life. Bring the energy one more time. If you feel like letting go, you can take control.
That was the end of the reading, so I'm gonna put it on YouTube for them to collect it. It's unlisted, and that's how we do it. We put it on YouTube, and then we give them the link. That's not just Patreon, that's any of my clients. So outside of Patreon, I have other clients, right, who book readings, and so that's how they receive them, through a link. All right, like I said, hey, Q&A. Let me know if you have any spiritual questions, any kind of questions. You don't have to rock with me on what I believe. You don't have to. I don't force you. You don't force me, child. So we all need to respect each other. So any questions about anything, it don't have to be about this, but it could be about this. I'll answer them, and that will be the Q&A. Skip past what you don't like and enjoy the rest of the vlog. That's what I always tell you. Just enjoy the rest of the vlog. Something in it for everyone, baby. Baby. I know somebody who talked like that. She was like, oh my God, it's a baby. That's how she genuinely talks. When you're from New York, you're going to get different types of New York accents. Oh, look. So this didn't want to go in properly, and nor did it even go in this way. So we're going to take it as a sign for those who believe, whatever. Okay, remember I told you that. Respect. Abundance is coming everyone's way. And I've been saying by the summer. By the summer, I've been saying it by the summer. Mark my words. And then it blows up in the winter even more. Like the summertime, you're gonna be like, what? You think it's gonna be good in the summer, child? Winter is when everything gets established. Speaking of readings, I have not done a reading in a while for my TikTok. Woo, that's not good. That is not good. I keep dropping off the algorithm when I do that. Okay. My shuffling is different. I used to do this whole... I don't do that anymore. You get your own way of doing things. When it comes to careers, certain careers, you can do that. Like my massage career, you end up... A lot of us have... We have specialties that we do... that you develop. It's not on purpose. It's just something that comes intuitively to you. Unless some people out there doing it on purpose, child. I don't know. It's intuitive for me, at least. So I gotta speak for myself. But yeah, not that no one else will be doing it, because I'm sure there's no way, nothing new under the sun, right? So yeah, everything is intuition for whatever I'm doing. So it's like, this is definitely an intuition type of job, right? So yeah, even the way that I shuffle my cards, I do it intuitively. When you see I'm always starving, I think it's the pills. It's the pills. The new treatment. I'm so hungry right now. It's still early. It's like super early. Remember, I made the breakfast and everything. And I did that breakfast starting around 7:30. Gave it to him close to 8:30. And took you outside a little bit. Get some fresh air. Let me know if you like that. And I won't do it anymore if you don't like it. And so all of that, and it's only 9:20. And I did a reading. A whole 30-minute reading. Yeah. 9:20. So hungry. I don't think you want to see me do this for a long time. Either you do and I can speed it up. I'll give it a go. Okay, I'm done shuffling. I was getting messages throughout them. Sometimes I'll look for myself, but this time I feel like because I'm recording, they're giving me messages for you, because it kept happening, right? So we're gonna for you guys, it was like, expect some disruption to happen. Things are gonna be stopped. Your world gonna be shaken up a little bit because it has to end. Whatever you're going through, maybe some struggles, what have you. That has to end. Something does. Whatever it may be. That might feel like your world is turning upside down. And then the new beginnings are coming in, baby. They're coming in. You have to look out for some messages coming your way. We had the moon, but in this deck we had the moon. So there's changes coming your way. I lifted up and we have autumn here. So autumn, something in the fall is happening, but I'm not giving, the moon is here again. I shuffled this after I saw that. So let's look at it. This is crazy. This is for you. So if you don't want a reading, keep moving along to the next part of the vlog. It says, take note of intuitive messages. So you're going to have some messages. And I was talking about intuition earlier about shuffling my cards. And my old job that I had as my career as a massage therapist. Nothing's a coincidence. Nothing. Believe that. So you're gonna be getting some intuitive hits. Like things are gonna be like stronger in your gut. You have to go with it. Okay, these are messages. So, or if you see some kind of signs and you believe in butterflies, whatever. Okay, those are messages. But go with your gut. Go with your intuition. You're gonna get some messages coming your way, and it's good news, or it's for you to do something, a new opportunity. So I'm gonna stop there. You watched me. I didn't cut anything, and I'm not gonna cut anything because, you know, now that this is happening, I can't cut anything. I'll speed it up, but I'm not gonna cut. It says shock, sudden change. Can I just say, I just said that to you. I said that to you. That something has to change. You're gonna get disruption. That was the card that fell, but this one is something else. Oh, I didn't want to say this. That's why I kept saying whatever it may be, because it's true. Whatever it may be, any kind of loss, any kind of ending. The bottom of this deck, I can't make it up. You see me. Loss. A loss is coming, but it's okay. It's okay. So that could even mean a loved one, right? Passing. Just know that. But anyway, back to this. I said your world's going to turn upside down, but it's for the better, right? Shock. And then we have sudden change, shocking news, surprise, and epiphany. Okay, I'll get into that later. Transformations for the better. So you might have an idea that's like that poof in your head. I've been saying that for a year. So a lot of you have ideas that is going to suddenly poof. So now I know that people who watch me on TikTok and YouTube, but especially TikTok, this general reading that I've been giving everybody is for people who are watching me now in the vlog, because it's the same message. And it's one that is very popular right now because I know it's amongst many. That's why it keeps coming up. Not even on this channel. And it's happening quickly, and the summertime is right around the corner, right? Happening quickly. Summer coming June, like ending of June, but I'm getting more July, August. All right. But it could be ending of June. Everybody can be different. Yeah, you're going to find your way out of something. So you have an unexpected reading from me. Okay, so that happened. I'm going to stop it here, though. That's enough. We end on a good note. Things are going to be great. Abundance is coming your way. Blessings galore. All right, it's 9:27, and I'm so hungry. I'm going to have to eat earlier than I normally do. So I'm not going to show you that. We've had enough footage today, I think. If anything pops up, I will let you know. I will come back.
Like it's still young,